So, to begin, the name of my film of choice is The Snow Maiden, released in 1952. It was created by Studio Soyuz Multfilm, which is a production company from the Soviet Union, yet still exists now. The film was created entirely with 2D animation, with the time period of style aligning closely with other films of the 1950s. I'm not completely certain, but I believe rotoscoping was used as the animation segments for when characters are doing cultural dances are fairly realistic and look real to life. My favorite part of the film, in a story perspective, is when, during the final act, where Mizgir essentially kills himself after Negroshka dies by throwing himself into the river and is dead. I say this because Mizgir throughout the film is a bit of an unsavory character, and he's introduced to be the man to marry Negroshka's friend Kupava. However, immediately in a matter of seconds after meeting Negroshka, he's cheating on Kupava and saying that his heart no longer loves her, but rather Negroshka. He continues his pursuit of Negroshka throughout the rest of the movie, so him dying is satisfying because he sucks. Some tropes I saw in the movie that align with today's modern animation would be cost-cutting strategies, like reusing character designs for background characters or reusing animations or dances. For dances, like, for example, basically every background character that isn't a main named character is either the same blonde woman with long hair or the same brown haired woman with long hair. There's no difference. They do that a lot with the male characters too, but usually they have like a different hat. The themes I did notice, or like a behavior that wouldn't be appropriate, is I was actually faked out quite a bit, because when Mizgir is first on his nonsense, where he tries to like cheat on Kubava, there's no repercussions for his actions at all. So his garbage behavior just goes on for the whole movie. But nothing happens until the very end, where he goes back to actually being punished, which is good. So I'm trying to think about like when I was watching it, and I was trying to think about whether in the 50s cheating on your fiance was a big deal or not. So it was just a bit of a fake out, I guess. Overall, good film, really good music, beautiful animation. I think the pacing's a bit slow, but that's also just like modern day standards of, whoa, what's happening? TikTok brain. But yeah, pretty good.